Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome again to another painting tutorial. Today I decided to paint a banana because I love bananas. And one of my earliest painting tutorials, when I started my own painting channel, were bananas actually. I painted a few banana paintings, but they were all like during the first few years or months of my painting journey because I just love to learn how to paint objects, even if they are lifeless, even if they are just mere objects, like they are not historical subjects or matter. But I just love painting whatever that I want to paint. I am not very like a religious subject type of painter. I am not into historical type of painting. I just paint what I want to paint, including those objects that have no meaning at all unless you give it meaning to. So I decided to paint a banana, as I mentioned, and the colors that I'll be using for today's painting tutorial are the same colors that I used for my previews, but for my immediately preceding painting tutorial, which was some daffodils. So we have primary yellow, titanium white, burnt sienna, oxide black, and a little bit of vermilion. I did not use vermilion during my painting tutorial the last time, but we will only be using this like a few strokes of it or a few amount of this paint. So we will not be using too much of this. That's why you can see it's in a small container, but we will only be using like a drop of it and only to give it more dimension. All right, so I'll be painting a peeled banana. We are not going to paint a banana that is not yet peeled. Okay, I'll be sketching the subject, and for the sketch, I'll be using some burnt sienna. So I'm using a 12 by 16 canvas board. You can definitely use any canvas board that you want. You can even use the same canvas board that I'm using. You can even paint on paper. It's really up to you, okay? But I'm just trying to teach you how to paint. So for the banana, let's start. We will be covering a lot of this canvas surface area. Okay. I'm so excited to do this because I love, 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 love bananas, by the way. I love eating bananas, and I also love um, painting bananas. They're like, ooh, that's quite big. Sorry, it's quite big. Okay, like that. This is nice. All right. And then the peel will be here. This will make sense later. For now, it just looks a little weird. But you should see already where I'm going, okay? Mhm. I love this one. I think my banana is quite big, but I don't care because I love bananas anyway. Okay. It's all right if you made it a little big for the sketching part because actually this is just the this this includes the peel. So if you exclude the peeling, you will have a different or smaller shape banana. The actual banana is really smaller because this part is part of the banana peel. That makes sense. Okay, that's basically it. Okay, so we did it very, very quickly. All right, and now I'm gonna underpaint this, and I won't be brushing my brush. I won't be washing my brush anymore. I'm just gonna dab onto my CAD primary yellow. Okay, primary yellow. I'm gonna add tiny bit of white. So you can see here that I'm mixing my burnt sienna plus yellow and white, and I'll be adding a little bit of black just to make it more toned down. We don't want to use a lot of black at this time simply because my black is too strong. Usually the black paint is stronger. Okay, so I think I'm gonna move a bit, okay, the peeling, because I feel like it's too low. All right, so I just made some adjustment right there, and there you go. A little bit of adjustment. Okay, and then let's continue. Just color this area with some yellow. Okay, like that. And we're gonna do the same thing right here. You can paint over the sketch lines because the sketch lines are only for purposes of identifying the shape and definitely the outline of the or your drawing. It defines your drawing. Right. Right here. Like that. I'll be getting more white this time. So white should be the most dominant color. I'm not really washing my brush, as you can see here. And let's just paint the rest of this area. Okay. Same thing right here. Again, you can paint over the sketch lines already. Right, like that. And remember, we made a little bit of adjustment right here. So I'm going to just extend. Right, like that. Mhm. And again, we'll be using it, the same color right here. You don't want to paint over the sketch line, like too much of it. You just want to retain a little bit of that brown line you can see here so that we separate this banana from the peel, visually separating it, okay? We're just trying to visually separate it. Okay, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna make some darker yellow. So I'm gonna add brown to my existing color. We don't want this to be too brown. We want it to be just dark yellow. Okay. And just gonna change my brush so that I don't contaminate. Okay. I don't contaminate this. So for this side, you want to paint over that brown line that you see, like that. Now I'm gonna dab onto my brown or burnt sienna. Add tiny bit of black just to tone it down, the color. And then we're going to darken. Okay, let's make it darker. It's too light. Just to separate the banana from the peel. Again, very subtle. Okay, and then using this dark brown color, I'm gonna color this part so that I give it dimension. I'm gonna use my black. I think bananas are very easy to do. Yeah, anyone can do this, I swear. Okay, let's just darken it a bit more. Like that. Okay, and then using black, just gonna create some tiny markings on the banana peel. These are just markings, all right? Just to make it appear more real. Okay, I'm gonna dab onto my burnt sienna. Okay, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna wash my brush out, or you can simply use a cleaner brush. Okay. I'm gonna create more details, or maybe we can create the shadows already. So I'm gonna dab onto my black. Okay, mix with white, mix with yellow. Remember to add yellow so that we're still consistent with the colors that we see here. And we add water. Okay, we add water to that so that it flows, it glides smoothly on the canvas. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this to color, create some shadows. I'm gonna darken it more right here, down here, because it's not really receiving a good amount of light. Okay. And then some lighter gray. Try to lighten it right here. Like that. Okay, maybe I'm gonna use a little more pointy brush because I'm having a hard time outlining this banana. Let's darken this even more. Okay, like that. Okay, let's darken this part. Okay. Try to outline it. Outline it first. Go around the shape and try to wet it. And I'm gonna get my white so that I lighten it. Okay, we will adjust this later. Okay, let's just allow this first to dry, or that first to dry. Gonna get my black. Okay. Okay, some more shadowing. Like that. All right. You know what? I actually have my hair dryer here with me, like beside me, so that when I need to like um, speed up the drying time, I have it with me. Okay. So I'm gonna allow this first to dry, and then I'm gonna go back to this later, or maybe I'm gonna add a little more detailing because it's not yet done. Just a little more shadowing. I love this technique. I just love doing techniques. Again, some of my or most of my techniques are like I'm just silent. Like I just allow you to. I keep saying like sorry. I just want to show you how I do it. You probably have another way of doing it, but since this is a tutorial, when it comes to my techniques, I try to show you more what I do or how I do things than just talk to you. Because if you're a visual artist, you will develop your observation skills. Okay, like that. All right, I'm gonna get my black just to darken it a bit. All right, like that. Gonna wash my brush out. Gonna get my white and try to lighten this area. I'm gonna lighten it, okay, by mixing it with white. Okay, I'm trying to make some blending so that we don't do any harsh lines. Okay, I'm just gonna use a cleaner brush just to remove some paints that went outside my sketch line. Okay. Create some more markings. Okay. Now using some yellow and white, let's create some highlights. Okay, so I'm still using my yellow plus white. Okay, just trying to highlight some areas here. Okay. I just checked my phone, by the way, if you're wondering what I did. So using some light yellow, I'm just gonna highlight the under, like, like this area. I keep saying like. Okay, I'm gonna get my white and I'm gonna highlight a bit. Okay, again, using white. Let's create some markings on the banana, but this time we're going to make it appear more uneven, as you can see on the banana body. All right, like that. So right here. Okay, I'm gonna use some sort of yellow color. Adding a little bit of brown just to make it look more, realistic. Gonna add black to my yellow so that we create a little dark yellow. Okay, and then a little bright yellow. Okay, I'm gonna use just pure yellow. Okay, now we get the orange. So we're going to use this orange to give it some orange highlights. And then some brighter yellow down here. Okay. And a little bit of brown. And a little bit of gray. Now using this gray, we're just gonna gray down this part of the banana peel to give it we call this dimension. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna darken the under or this tiny fold right here. And some more highlights. Gonna get a black. And then brown. Sorry about that noise, guys. I don't know what it is. What is that noise? Oh, you know what? I looked outside the window and then I saw some motorcyclers, motorcyclists. I don't even know how to call them or what to call them because they're so noisy. I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me, please. All right. Okay. Okay. Good thing they're gone. Oh my gosh. Don't ever come back. I'm just gonna light a slightly outline banana peel just to really, really separate it from, the canvas board. No, not from the canvas board. At least visually separating it. Okay, like that. Yeah, like that. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's try our best to apply some thin line. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna use a cleaner brush because I want to make sure that my canvas is clean. Okay, and also lightening a bit, lightening some areas. Okay, so let's lighten a bit. Okay, now I'm gonna use my palette knife. So just get your palette knives ready. I love using my palette knife when I want to apply a little bit of what they call this texture. So I'm just gonna use the back of my palette knife and I'm just going to create some patterns on my banana. A lot of them will be more of horizontal patterns to really, really um, emulate the banana's texture and structure and just the feel of it. Let's make it look more natural. Okay. And let's try to outline this. Some light brown. Like that. And some white. Okay, a little bit of dark yellow. Right? And then we're going to separate this. Yeah, like that. Gonna add some spots. More shadowing. Okay, like that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna brighten this part of the banana. Just brighten it. Like that. And then just lighten a bit this area. Again, we want to remove some harsh lines because they are not really consistent with shadowing, like applying shadows. Okay, I'm gonna get my yellow mixed with white. Let's try to do a little more blending. Okay, try to do some more detailing here. Let's do some more dimension. And some lines. You know, when you open a banana, when you peel a banana, you'd see this, right? Okay. Wow, this is a real banana. Wow. After what I can talk after applying a lot of detailing and some um what they call this um toning down some colors and highlighting some areas, we finally reach this point of giving it a 3D effect, right? 3D appearance. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm just using some light yellow on some areas to highlight those parts. I'm sorry that in some parts of the video I wasn't really talking. That's because I'm just so focused on just getting this done the right way. I mean, yeah, but if you're an observer, you probably have observed how I did some things. I hope you did observe me. And I'm gonna link in the description box below some other banana painting tutorials so that you can also refer from them or refer to them when if you need guidance, more guidance when it comes to painting bananas. But I really truly love this painting. Okay, so I'm gonna do a lot more shading so that we make it clean. I'm gonna dab onto my white. Okay. more softening. We're just softening actually the dark colors around the banana. Just soften it by dry brushing around it. I'm just using titanium white. And you can highlight even the right side of the banana so that it appears more bright and you can really give it dimension. Make it a little more gray, like that. Okay. And using some light yellow, I'm just gonna go along this side, along this area, like that. Okay. Right. I absolutely love it. And more. Okay, I love this one. Yay! Oh my gosh. I love, love, love this one. I think I'm gonna sign this now. This is okay. This is good. Nice. I'm gonna sign this one. Let me just check it from my camera's view. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna sign this one because I love it so much. I do not regret painting a banana this evening. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let's just do a quick. Okay, let's just correct it. If that happened to you or that happens to you very often, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, it's fine. Okay. See? All right, so I'm gonna sign this now again because of my too much happiness. Sometimes I would ruin the painting. It's not always like that, but just today I found out how happy I am with this banana. I love bananas so much. I'm gonna sign right here. Okay, and we're finished. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's very simple, but then a lot of skills and a lot of techniques were used. And I hope you learned something from me from this video. See you in my next one and have a great rest of the week. Bye, guys. Love you.